Hey everybody! I'm back! It's Friday! Isn't it wonderful? And Mom's aboard! Hello, Mother. We don't have time to fuck around. There's a lot going on. I've got an unboxing. I've got some thrift store finds to talk about. Another surprise. Electronics testing, not in any of that order. But a lot is going on. So, I don't even know where to start first. This is long overdue. I did post it on Facebook. But I have never talked about it on a live video, and I'm not sure why. I've been busy, okay? So, I buy too much shit. There's not enough time. I'm going to move you back a little. There you go. So, a long time ago, I actually got hooked up with Sector 5 Films, the fine folks at Sector 5 Films. They have about 1,000 subsidiaries of like world's wide media, or like there's a ton of fucking companies under their umbrella that do all kinds of shit. They do a lot of horror. They do like documentaries and shit like that. And they all are under a different little companies under the one umbrella. I don't remember I don't even know the name of the main company. But anyway, I digress! They sent me screeners to review a long time ago. And they sent them in these really cool fucking white envelopes with like stickers advertising their movies on the outside. It's the most punk rock fucking thing you've ever seen. I love them, even if the movies suck. When I see those in the mail, I'm instantly fucking... I'm half a pack of Rolaids. So, they sent me this movie called Accidental Exorcist. I reviewed it, sent it back to him. I liked it a lot. It wasn't perfect, but I liked it a lot. It was very low budget, but very cool and innovative, especially for the budget they were working with. So I sent like a mostly glowing review to them and said like, hey, I really enjoyed this, guys. Keep up the good work. And they put out some other stuff too that I really liked. But thanks to my buddy Angela, I don't know if she's on here or not, but she sent me a picture one day of part of my review quoted on a Blu-ray of it. She said she just bought a blind copy of it to check out the movie, and she flipped it over when she got home, and sure enough, Monster Movie app. So like I told my wife, get your clothes on. There's no time for makeup, honey. I don't have an hour. Throw on a baseball hat, which she doesn't own. She should get one. Just, pull it right down and fucking walk fast. It's better than makeup. I said, just throw on clothes. I have a surprise. We have to go now. We ran to fucking speed it out to Blockbuster. Blockbuster? Best Buy, damn it. Blockbuster hasn't been around. God, come on, Larry. Get it together. Sped away in the hearse to Best Buy, where she said that she just bought it. So, luckily enough, I'm not stupid. I checked online to see if they had copies. They did. Very few. I bought the rest of them. Went to Blockbuster and got all of them. And on the back, I didn't tell my wife what was going on. It's all backwards. Isn't it terrible? It's backwards. I just showed it to my wife, picked it up, and I was like, hey, look at this. She had no idea what was going on. And let me read it to you if I could, if you don't mind. It says, soulful, bizarre, and totally effing awesome Monster Movie app. Now, first of all, I said the word fuck. I said fucking awesome. They had to censor, I guess. Secondly, I've always wanted to get a review. It's like getting a fucking Oscar for a reviewer. You know, like, I want to thank all the fucking little people that fucking didn't help me at all to get my name on a fucking movie. I bought 2 Blu-rays and a DVD. I don't know what I'm gonna... one of them I'm framing. I'm gonna put it in the shadow box, open to my review. Yeah! It's like a business getting their first dollar. And then the rest of these other ones I'm, keeping to enjoy and watch. And thank my wife, of course, for driving me insane and making me... and getting me so nuts that I've started doing this. Thank you, honey. It's going to be a long weekend now. She knows. Come on. She's a good sport. Otherwise, I mean, who could marry me? Who could? She has the patience of a fucking saint. So yeah, how fucking cool. I mean, the thing that bothers me now is that clearly distribution labels and, movie companies don't fucking notify you when they put your review on something to tell you. Send you a copy. Hey, look what we did. Here's a copy of it. Thanks for the review. Nothing. So, I mean, maybe I have reviews on other fucking movies. I don't know. How would I know? Unless this company just handles it differently. But, yeah, go get a copy of Accidental Exorcist. I'm not giving you any of mine. But, awesome. Awesome. Couldn't be happier about that. It happened weeks ago, and I'm just saying it live on here now. I don't have time I forgot. I posted it on Facebook. That's good enough. So, where did my shit go? Let's do a little unboxing, shall we? My buddy Anthony Rapino over at Candy Corn Apocalypse, I believe it's called. He's an artist and a YouTuber and an artist. And he sculpts figures and sells them on like his website, Etsy, and shit like that. So I had some stuff. I'm not going to tell you about my surprises yet. There's going to be some giveaways soon about... I can't tell you. I haven't even told him. I just contacted him and said, "Hey dude, we talk. We're into the same stuff." So I contacted him and I was like, "Hey dude, can I get your address? I have a couple things that I made that I would like to send you." And he was like, "Yeah, but I don't like to accept gifts. But, I'll trade you for a magnet that, like the custom magnets that he makes. Do you want a classic pumpkin or a scary pumpkin?" And I said, scary? Cool, dude. Cool. So he sends me a tracking number, and I got it today, so I'm going to open it. This is from him. It smells like PA. He's from Pennsylvania, I think. He put little stickers on here. What's that? You got some candy corns. Candy corns. I'm not sure what that stamp is. It's like satanic writing of some sort. It's Halloween, he celebrates Halloween. Who's that? Pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, more candy corn. Candy corn. Candy corn. Very cool. From Candy Corn Apocalypse. In PA, I was right. I wonder how I knew that. It's the smell. Now, I'm doing the thing that I say that I hate right here live. My buddy Dimitri's coming up. We're going to watch Japanese horror all weekend. And I've been cleaning, so I didn't get a chance to open this. We're opening it for the first time. Oh yeah, that's PA. Yep. That's PA, alright. So, we have this. Oh no, that was part of the envelope. We have a letter! Dear Larry, stop bothering me. Well, that's not very nice. Go fuck yourself, Tony. I mean, that is uncool. Why? No, really. He says, thanks for offering to send something along. I hope you like the magnet. Cheers, Tony. Right there. It doesn't say fuck anywhere on there. We have a flyer for a Candy Corn Apocalypse membership. You can sign up, and you get a welcome letter. You get an exclusive Moon Hill malformation sculpture, a screen-printed CCA t-shirt. Don't spit. Official CCAA, did I say CCA? CCAA Candy Corn Apocalypse Army. It's the last day. Candy Corn Apocalypse Army membership card. CCAA button. CCA sticker. CCAA. Why can't I get the last A? Candy. Everyone likes candy. 10% off coupon for his wares. And future discounts and benefits. I see nowhere where a price is mentioned. Oh no, there's no way this is free. I haven't closed the requested soul and $1 for shipping. I don't see a price. You're not. There's no way you're getting a T-shirt for free. Well, I don't know, but you can go to candycornapocalypse.storeenvy.com to get the details. I'm sure it's not free. Now on to the magnet. Look, it's a Halloween gift bag. I love Halloween. First of all, greetings from Moon Hill. He's also an author. Did I forget to tell you that? This is his book, Greetings from Moon Hill. I almost forgot to say. This is a little postcard flyer for his book. Thank you. Candy Corn Apocalypse sticker. Very cool. I like the logo, the angry candy corn. If I was a candy corn, I'd look like that. Business cards. He did Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It was one of his sculpts. There's the same one. It's two business cards. Anthony J. Rapino, writer and artist. My wife has already claimed your sticker, Tony, so I guess I don't get it. Next time I'll get the sticker. She's going to claim this magnet, too. She collects magnets. That's all his contact information on his business card. Duh. What else do we have in here? Candy. See, everyone... Do you see how it like, made my face light up? I love these. I love these. Like, we got these for Halloween one time. They're like gummy... believe this is like a gummy body part. And I ate like my weight in them. They're so fruity and spongy and delicious. Thank you, Tony. And what are these? These are like little, I believe they're like little Tootsie Rolls. Green apple flavored. And all green apple flavored. Except for this one, which is wild cherry. Fruity Tootsie Rolls. I will devour those tomorrow when I'm allowed to eat carbs. Now, on to the money shot. Everybody back up. You don't want to get sprayed. It's the Scary Pumpkin magnet. Wow, it's really fucking nice. You know, when people make their own stuff, you just kind of assume it's going to be pretty fucking banged up looking. But this is really fucking nice. Wow. It's very cool. His website doesn't do it justice, I gotta say. It looks cooler holding it. It's fucking wicked and twisted looking. You would not want that fucking coming after you. Signed on the back, signed and numbered. And I believe that's a cold resin, probably it's made out of. It's nice and smooth on the back. Yeah, it's cold resin. Yep. Without a doubt. My wife says, sweet. Thank you, Tony. Your package will be there soon. It's on its way now. Like, he sent this stuff so fast, I was like, oh, fuck. I was finishing up the stuff I was sending him. I wasn't done yet. And he was like, yeah, you know, like, look, we can do, I don't like to accept gifts, we can do a trade. And then he was like, I'll send you a tracking number. Within fucking minutes, I had a tracking number, and I was like, under the gun. Because, you know, you don't want to be the guy that's like, gets the stuff from somebody, and then you send theirs out like a fucking month later, and they're like, what the fuck, dude? Thank you, Tony. It's a really cool magnet. Really cool. Thank you. So, that's the announcement, the surprise. That's the opening, the unboxing, if you will. Now, on to fucking thrift store goodies. And an electronics testing at the end. Don't go away, I know I'm talking a lot. Please. So, recently I've been finding Wii's, Nintendo Wii's. I don't know what to do with them. I kind of want to play them, but their controllers are fucking gay and tough to fucking use. I don't know what to do. I have 2 of them, and, you know, so, like, I'm kind of just buying Wii stuff now, but I don't have no games to play. I found a SpongeBob game that works. I found a bunch of games that didn't. So we went to a Christian thrift store. It's okay, I had flyers. Go back, watch, you know, explanation. And they had Wii games for $2. And I found Haunted House. It's a horror game. Now I gotta keep Wii and fucking play it. It kind of looks cool. Look at that. I mean, a little, the animation's a little kiddie, you know. But, it's 10 plus, mild blood, and cartoon violence. So, you know, that's about my mental age. So I found a horror Wii game that I'm going to play for $2. I also found Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Not horror, I just had to throw it in there. That was also $2. So then, I was on my way to Grindhouse Video in Tampa, squirreling my way up the back way through the thrift stores to go there with bags of trade-ins because I get stuff that I don't want to keep. And, it's, moderately priced. It's kind of not worth it to go through all the eBay hassle and fees. It's better just to... My wife says it matches my other magnets. Thanks, Tony, LOL. She just claimed your magnet. I guess I'll have to buy one. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so sex comedies, a lot of fantasy, sword and sorcery, sword and sandal, whatever you want to call it. I had some cool, obscure shit that, I didn't want to sell on eBay. It was too much of a hassle. What do? You go to Grindhouse Video in Tampa. You trade it in, and you get stuff, you take a lot of stuff and trade it in and get a small amount. And it works. I don't want to tell you how much I paid for... Now, I didn't clean these. I didn't take the stickers off because I can never remember how much I paid for stuff, and I want to show you how shocking retail fucking prices are on VHS and stuff. First of all, I pre-ordered this. The Black Room. My buddy that I met at Horror Hound Cincinnati. He was doing a short film there. Lucas Hassel? Is that his last name? Yes, Lucas Hassel. Actor, writer, director, thespian, entrepreneur, all, a worldly person. Really cool guy, lots of fun, awesome to hang out with. Told me that he made this movie, and I watched it, and it's good. It's like late 80s, early 90s, direct-to-video horror, just kind of fun. Not ha-ha, laughing at it fun, but a lot of people... Oh, it's a fun movie. That means they make fun of it because it's shitty. It's not. It's not shitty. It's good. It's entertaining. He's good in it. So, I bought this so that I can have him sign it. And I think he's going to be at Horror Hound Indianapolis, where I'm going in a couple weeks, with Natasha Henstridge is going to be there, and she's also in this movie. So I'll probably have her sign it too. And this was a pre-order through Grindhouse Video, and I just went up and picked it up. I had already paid for it. Use DVD, shall we? My buddy Dimitri's coming up, and we're watching Asian horror all weekend. And I collect Tartan Asian Extreme, all of them. I want all of them on DVD. So I don't have this one. It's called Sorum. Have no idea what it's about. And I got it for $5. Not bad. We're not bad yet. It needs a new case because it's clearly an old... Is this a Blockbuster? Yeah. It's Blockbuster. I didn't even check these fucking discs. It's dirty. Dirty Grindhouse Mike. So I took sex comedies up to the dude. He's obsessed with old sex comedies from the 80s, which is fucking. I find the most bizarre thing ever because the dude has no sense of humor. He's the most humorless fucking dude possibly that I've ever met. So it's weird. It's a weird thing. He's an enigma. We don't really like each other. It's okay. H6. Now, this is not Asian horror. I believe this is Spanish. But I don't see anywhere where it says. But I'm fairly confident that, yeah, It does say right here, the Spanish answer to Hostel. I remember going to Borders. Remember Borders? Way back when there was bookstores and music and movie stores and all that. I remember going to Borders, and they had they had a decent selection of horror movies, but they had a little foreign horror movie section, and like it was so expensive. And I remember looking at this all the time. It was like fucking like $30 or $35, something retarded expensive, just for the DVD. And it was sick. Now it's $6, and I have another tartan entry into my collection. This I'm super excited about. Dimitri and I are going to watch this for sure, 100%. Tetsuo, the Iron Man. Neither one of us have seen it. I've always wanted to get it on VHS, and it's out of print on everything, and goes for a lot of money. It's kind of fucking hard to get now. I'm sorry. There is I think it's Dark Sky. I want to say it's a Dark Sky Films distribution company released it, and it was like they had both of them. They had like 3 Dark Side film Dark Sky releases, and then like the original Tartan. It was like literally a $7 difference. The Dark Sky's films was fucking $13, and this is $20. I had to do it because Tartan Asian Extreme. That's why. Catching on! You know what I'm talking about now. All you have to do is pay attention and learn my ways. On to VHS! I got $82 worth of trade-ins. I can say it now. $82. Cool. I've gotten 100 and something. That's my record. Blackenstein. Who released this recently? Was it Severin? Somebody didn't send it to me. I was excited. I've never seen Blackenstein. I hear it's terrible. But, I like the blaxploitation. I like Blackula. I like Scream, Blackula, Scream. Shaft. I can't think of any others, but like, I want to see this, and I didn't get it sent to me to review. They like skipped me on that one somehow. I don't know. How the fuck did I not know about this? Where was I? This is Frankenstein, and it stars Carrie Fisher and Sir John Gielgud. What the fuck, dude? 1984. It's a cut box. Yeah, I know. I only spent $5 on it. Blackenstein, also $5. Can you believe it? It's not in my nature. I feel dirty. But, most of it was credit. I didn't pay cash. I paid a little cash. I'll tell you what I paid cash for, right? Right there. I paid cash for the Tetsuo, the Iron Man. $20. I went $20 over. Is that even right? Yeah. It's right enough. I want to see this. Carrie Fisher in a Frankenstein movie. This had to be like made for TV or something. I don't know. It's a Lightning Video cut box. $5. That's right. You got it right. This movie, I know you're going to yell at the fucking screen and be like, what the fuck, Larry? I thought you were a horror fan. What the fuck is what you're going to say. I've never seen Screamers. I know the whole back history of this movie, and enjoy, like, but I've never actually fucking seen it. And he had it for $6 on VHS. It's a $6 VHS, but I finally get to see it now. I've always wanted to. The whole story, like, this never appears in the fucking movie, and like they think they added it to the trailer to try to fucking make it make sense, and like it was an Italian movie called like Island of the Fishmen, I think, something like that. They bought it and cut it and fucking edited it, added and subtracted and fucked with it, and it's fucking Screamers. To come to think of it, I have to watch Island of the Fishmen first. I've also not seen that. I think that's what it's called. I can't look it up now because you're fucking hogging my phone. This is interesting. I found this at a thrift store. Actually, one that I went to on the way to Grindhouse Video. And it could not... I was so excited when I saw it and saw the cover. It just looks so fucking cool. And I took the tape out, and it was like a fucking powdered donut inside. It was just this, like the swishing Alps ski blot downhill, fucking all that. I don't know what people do on those things. I'm from Florida. I grew up in upstate New York, but like I still don't know. I'm not a skier. Can you imagine that? It's girly, everyone. I mean, probably the coolest cover fucking ever. And I've been obsessed with seeing it ever since I found that fucking moldy one. And to the point where I would like sleep at night with my, like I'd be dead asleep and wake up and be like, I should have bought it and tried to clean it. Like I'm fucking obsessed with it. Not enough to pay eBay prices, but enough to buy it for $8 of credit at Grindhouse Video. And now I get to see it without the sugary, powdered sugar coating. Now this, a dude I know came into my fucking area and went to a thrift store that I go to all the time and found like this the biggest stack of most obscure fucking shit ever, and posted pictures on it. And I posted pictures on social media, and I still have nightmares about it. It keeps me up, and I can't stop thinking about it. I wish I hadn't brought it up now, because now I'm going to think about it more often. One of the movies, I went through the stack movie by movie, zooming in the picture. Holy shit, I can't believe you found that. Mando. And one of the movies was this, Dracula's Widow. And I never heard of it before. And also, obsessed. Had to get copies. I want it, like, if I could afford to, I would go through the whole stack and buy them retail. But they're like, some of them were like 100 and something. Awesome, the best score ever. I'm so happy for him. $10. I paid $10. Everybody. Huge Mario Bava fan? Also, you're going to scream at your fucking screen. I haven't seen this movie. You claim to be a fucking Bava fan? And you haven't seen this movie? This is what you're going to say. Hatchet for the Honeymoon. This is a beauty. Media release. This is the one you want. Top flap. Bottom. That was the bottom. I pointed at the bottom and said top. Bottom flap, top flap. Intact. Decent shape. Not great. And it was only $10. Of store credit. Okay? Of store credit. still, retail prices nauseate me. Once again, media. Creepers. I have seen this movie, alright? There's one. But I've always wanted this copy. I mean, classic fucking movie poster. I know, it's fucking cut and all blah blah blah. It's not coming out on fucking Blu-ray and fucking Synapse and all that noise. I get it. But I'm an analog guy. And I remember seeing this in the video stores. And now it's mine. Bottom flap, top flap. Yay, Larry! You can do it. This was only $15. God damn. This is as sexy as it gets right here. This is a, wow, I wanted to say Thorny MI. They're so similar. They have to be fucking produced by the same people. They have to be. It's not Thorny MI. It's HBO Canon. Die Monster Die. Boris Karloff. She's a Butte Clark. Inside and out. Sexy. And this was only $10. And now I'm done, and I got all that for like $102, and I even got this shitty pen that says Grindhouse Video, but you can't fucking read it. Yay! What are you gonna do? Sometimes you gotta go fucking through the retail maze to get stuff. I'm happy. Look at me. I just need refreshing Florida tap water is all. And now on to a little electronics testing. I'm not going to lie to you people. There's a pretty good chance I'm going to get electrocuted. 90% chance, I would say. I found this. Should I show it? It's fucking big and it's cool. I'll show it. I'm going to show it. I'm going to need to back up. It's bigger than me. It might not even fit in frame. I went to a thrift store and found this sexy thing. I've been looking for blow molds fucking for years. I've never found a cool one. I found a little pumpkin once, an older one. And then just recently I found like a proper fucking vintage blow molds pumpkin on a like a Harvest wheat stack, 1969 Empire Plastics Corp, I believe it's called. Those are the good ones. I saw this at the dirty fucking thrift store where they had girly that was all fucking powdered sugared, and I was like, holy shit. It's a gigantic blow mold with a cat. So it was up on a top shelf. I pulled it down. They had a $10 price tag on it. And I was like, I'm fairly sure that it was worth more than that. Although, I'm not a blow mold expert. I just popped my cherry, really, just a couple weeks ago. So I'm learning. But I pulled it down. It's missing a screw on the back that holds the light bulb in. And there's the cord has a little raised chunk of plastic on it with bare wires exposed. And I was like, I took it up to the lady. I've been there multiple times. She knows me. We haggle. And I took it up there and I was like, what can you do on this? I can't test this because it's got bare wires exposed, and I don't want to die today. So, like you have $10 on this. What can you do? I'll buy it untested. And she said, I'm pretty sure we tested that. And I was like, well, I need to test it to make sure it works. What can you do? She said, I would do $8, but that's as low as I'm going. So I was like, you wouldn't do $5? And she said, no. So I was like, okay, I'm putting it back. I put it back, playing a little hardball negotiator to see if she would say, okay. Because I'm struggling to put it back up on the top shelf, like fucking, 10 feet up on the fucking air. It's a huge shelf. And so after I put it back, she did not cave. I walked away. And then I immediately got on eBay to see what these go for. Now, conservatively, with shipping, because the shipping to ship this is like $30 fucking dollars. We're talking like $50 to $70 they sold for on fucking eBay. So I immediately, one, shit my pants, and then two, ran back to where it was and said, maybe I'll take it for $8. So I struggled to get it back down. I bought it for $8 and cleaned it up this morning. The plastic that was raised on the cord, I squished back down and wrapped it with electrical tape. It should be okay. I probably will get electrocuted. We're going to test it right now to see if it lights up. I tested the light bulb. The light bulb works. And if I die, honey, I love you. And, I'll see you on the other side of... This could be bad. You see where the Band-Aid is. I taped it really well. Goodbye, cruel world. And I'm alive! And so is the pumpkin blow mold. For the blow mold experts out there, this is not an Empire Plastics. I think it's Plastics. My mom says, yay, triumph. And I did not die, which is the most important part. This is Carolina, I believe it's called. Carolina produced them. They're a little bit later than Empire, but still very collectible. But I'm not selling it. It's going to go out. It's going to go out in my little fucking entryway. Halloween time. And hopefully the cord doesn't explode. And burn the neighborhood down. Wouldn't that be great? All right, everybody. You all have a good weekend. I'm sorry I said y'all. Everyone have a good weekend. And come back. Install the app, monstermovieapp.com. Come back next Friday at 2, where, we're going to do the same thing. Me and my buddy Aunt Dimitri are going to go out and hit some thrift stores on top of this massive pile of fucking Asian horror that's behind you. We're going to fucking hit some thrift stores and see what happens. Thank you, Tony. Grindhouse Mike. Eat a dick as always. And thank you, Sector 5 Films, for sending me movies and putting my review on the Blu-ray DVD and fucking all that. And you can get the fuck out of my house now. Bye-bye.